not mad at me for bringing it up.
No,
right?
just ask the question again real quick, and I'll give you my answer.
Okay. It would seem to me the most important decision every human being has to make is whether they are just an animal, like a squirrel or a bird or any other magnificent beast, or they are a special life form, the first one on this planet that has a spirit, a soul, that once their body dies and decays, there's some soulness or spiritness that proceeds onward into the timeless foreverness. Which side do you choose?
Alright, now here's my greatest fun with you ever. You ready? We always get in a fight about this, but not in a bad way. It's fun because I'm documenting it again because I told you the other day I could show you something. But you're an either or guy. You just gave a choice between either or. I'm a both and. They both are. What says everything doesn't have a spirit? I believe in the oneness, so it's a both and, not an either or. You were giving a choose. Are we spiritual beings living in a human body or whatever?
Are we both?
I would say we are both and, not either or. There's no either or. There's no either or. It's a both and.
So it's a semantical
That's me.
problem.
You're an either or guy. I'm a both and. And I just proved it by making you ask that question again, because you're just like, you gave two choices.
This is possibly the answer to one of my longest prayers.
And Brother
that
John,
we could finally,
when Brother John gets...
Finally, excuse the expression, put this to bed. And realize why here we are, both. I respect your intellect and your sincerity. I know you're,
But you always said you're a both and. But you're an either or.
I'm realizing that the very circularity
am I short or taller?
of the use of the words, am I up or am I down? Am I right to the left? Am I around?
So am I right or
around?
Am I right or am I right?
Okay, so
am I right or am I right?
In the language, there you go. Can I just, in the language.
You can say yes or no real quickly.
Embedded in the language
right
that you choose to use. You can't come into my home and rile me up. I mean, come on, can't we just ever have a good time?
I'm not supposed to spark your brain.
No, yeah, but don't do things that you know.
Why don't? Okay,
irritate me because I'm trying to finish a statement, and when you interrupt me, like that's rude.
I think it's when I teach you something, you get really angry.
I can't. Have I ever taught you anything? It always seems like you assume you're teaching me. Isn't that sort of a flip-floppy thing? So you assumed I was an idiot when I moved into 13203.
Just by talking to each other, I would say you've never taught me anything. With our experiences together, you have taught me things. That was experiences versus talking. You've never taught me anything by speaking to me. But through our experiences, you have taught me. But I was just learning through experience, not through communication.
Well, and the definition of having been taught would be to have learned something you didn't already know.
Yeah. So, and I do that every day with even strangers.
Before I finish saying it, so.
I'm going to get another beer. Or do you want to quickly finish your point?
Finish what? I think I get it.
No, we're talking...
Whatever it is.
You were explaining you're an either or, I'm a both and person. And why that's such ancient history. I stopped you.
There's no gotcha because it's all words.
I said I stopped you.
Bullshit.
I didn't say I got you. But that was Freudian.
Well, the adoption doctor thing.
No, I said I got you.
Gotcha.
No,
what?
I said I stopped you. You said
gotcha.
That's what you thought.
Oh,
because you said it.
I'll work on the old guy's hearing. That's always tricky.
It's also NLP.
I didn't pull the old guy card, did I? That's not fair.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop.
It's like the little boy that cried wolf.
It's the last card I got to play.
That's funny.
Like,
no, that was
as
funny.
If it were a
that
game.
was funny. You're like, that's the last card I got to play, the old guy. Like I
rode that pony to the end of the racetrack.
I'm old. Leave me alone. Here's my ass. Kiss my ass, bitch. I'd like that old guy card.
Can I buy another beer before you go?
If you got one, sure.
Yeah, I think I got one more. And otherwise, you just got to reach all the way around the corner into the refrigerator that works.
You gonna give me a reach
It
around?
stays a lot colder out
Would you
there
give me
than
one
it
of those
does
reach
in-
arounds?
What?
Would you give me one of those reach arounds?
Oh, you heard that have a Yingling?
No.
I'll give you a reach around.
Okay, cool.
Okay. This is a sign of true friendship to get a reach around.
Do you know what a reach around is, Hippie Rob?
And I'm starting to.
Hippie Rob, do you know what a reach around is?
Yeah, I just do now.
You fell into that.
I'm starting to realize I've been hanging around with Brother John too much. It actually became a word to me, and I knew.
That joke was recorded. That was hilarious. You gave me a reach around. Cheers. Here.
Exactly what I meant.
I hope it doesn't get messy.
Damn, busted. Busted
Right.
is us.
Cheers, my friend. That's a great end scene.
Those two Pete.
That's a great end scene. Love you, Hippie Rob.